Gameboxers, τι μου κάνετε, πώς είσαστε? Καλώς ήρθατε πάλι σε ένα καινούριο live με το ρεύμα στο παιχνίδι του Assassin's Creed το MIRAGE. Τελικά είναι ένα ακόμα ωραίο παιχνίδι Assassin's Creed, το οποίο μέχρι στιγμής καταλαβαίνω με λίγα απλά λόγια ότι είναι μεν μικρό σε σχέση με τα άλλα, γιατί εδώ πέρα στην ουσία ψάχνει να βρει πιο πολύ τους order. Άμα τους βρεις όλους, τελειώνει το παιχνίδι. Είναι σαν τα παλιά τα κλασικά τα παιχνίδια τα Assassin's Creed, τα οποία ας πούμε έφτανε κάποια στιγμή στο τέλος με τις αποστολές τις οποίες έκανες και τελείωνε το παιχνίδι πολύ απλά και εύκολα. Μάλλον θελήσαν να φτιάξουν κάτι διαφορετικό τέλος πάντων. Κάτσε να φτιαχτώ εδώ πέρα και τα λέμε. Έλα μου. Θα πει και κάτι. Πήγαμε. Παρά να συνεχίσουμε από εκεί πέρα που ήμασταν. Έχουμε και λέμε στο προηγούμενο live το οποίο κάναμε για να τα λέμε και γρήγορα, ψάχναμε να βρούμε πιο πολύ τα στοιχεία εκείνα τα οποία θα μας οδηγήσουν πιο πολύ στον επόμενο μέλος του order. Βρισκόμαστε πάρα πολύ κοντά σε αυτό το πράγμα και σήμερα θα βρούμε ακόμα ένα μέλος του order, το οποίο θα το κάποια στιγμή τέλος πάντων, θα το κάνουμε τώρα, θα τον σκοτώσουμε και αυτόν. Και στην ουσία θα μας βρουν πιο πολύ άλλα δύο μέλη του order. Έχουμε μείνει 7-8 ακόμα lives και τελειώνει το παιχνίδι. Ωραίο παιχνίδι μένα, αλλά είναι μικρό. Έχουν πια πιο πολύ φτιάξει Assassin's Creed παιχνίδια τα οποία είναι πιο πολύ στα παλιά. Τα οποία τα παλιά τα πρώτα Assassin's Creed τα οποία είχαν βγει, απλά εκτελούσε τις αποστολές, τις τελείωνες, τελείωνε το παιχνίδι. Ενώ τα άλλα τα οποία βγήκαν τα το Origins, το DC, το Valhalla, αυτά σου είχαν απέραντο χρόνο να εξερευνήσεις και να πας όπου θες εσύ. Και να φτιάξει καλό, ας πούμε, πιο πολλή επεισόδια κτλ. Για να το παρουσιάσει το παιχνίδι αυτό. Τέλος πάντων, εδώ πέρα είναι πιο πολύ κλασικό αυτό το παιχνίδι. Έτσι το βλέπω εγώ. Ωραία γραφικά μεν, μεταγενέστερο, ωραία μουσική, ωραία περιπέτεια, αλλά μεν, όποιος πάει να το κάνει live και παίζει 2-3-5 ώρες, θα το τελειώσει σε 5-6 ώρα live και πέρα. Τέλος πάντων. Λοιπόν, πάμε λίγο να βρούμε τώρα, πρέπει να έχουμε βρει τον order από εδώ πέρα. Λίγο faith.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
Okay.
I am excited about Fazil's lecture.
Έλα, φίλε.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Explore the fine opportunity.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
إن الطريقة التي يقترحون بها حساب مواقع القبا
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
الخليفة كان مبتسما مثله مثيرا للاهتمام ومعه سلة مليئة بالمعجزات. ألاحظت ارتفاع مسوب بين أن الكتاب الذي عثروا عليه في
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
Δεν μπορώ να συγγραφώ, ακούσω, είναι μακριά.
غريبي الأطهار حترقبوا تلك القافلة في أي وقت عما قريب.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
ظاهرا فقط همین یکی أنا أرى وأقيم صحته.
βλέπω κάποιον άλλο.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
لا يسمح بنو موسى في الغالب بأن تعترض.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Okay.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
يا بس.
مشغول شطرنج بازی کردن است. نمیدانم بعضیا میگویند
These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm hearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Οπότε φεύγω από εδώ μέσα, φεύγω. Έλα, φίλε μου.
The translator. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
That astronomer might be one. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Show me the path ahead.
Το είμαστε πάλι στο ψαχτήρι,
على الأقل ليس جهارا.
The Porta Rip is resting in the eastern outer country yard. Οκ, εγώ πώς πάω εκεί πέρα. Easter είπε.
جامع المنصور مثلا.
ذلك الزميل البيزنطي الذكي ابن لوطا بالأمس.
Έλα φίλε.
Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Πού είναι ρε φίλε, γιατί το βλέπω.
ثلاثة أيام؟ لا يمكنني الاستعداد خلال 3 أيام.
Αυτό.
كيف يتوقعون أنني بأي حال؟ رؤية الآخرين. نعم. ثمة شفاف في الوقت الحالي حقا، لكنها ليست.
Έλα φίλε μου.
Huh. That is a lot of books.
Do not think I am a librarian. I am a writer. Many of these are my own works. Though I do collect, it is true. This city hides other rare and ancient tomes. If you should find one, bring it here. I'll make it worth your time.
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more than idle words and disturbance.
بأقل من 7 فلوس نحاسية. إنه يشعر بغيظ شديد على العمل. إياك والكتمان.
Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both.
Εντάξει ρε φίλε, εντάξει. Αυτό που μου τη δίνει τώρα, κάθομαι εγώ. Για πάμε πάνω.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Κάτω. Ίσως μάλλον το βλέπω εγώ. Ωραία, περίμενε. Ξαναπάμε λίγο στην πλάτη. Τι να αυτό. Δεν ανοίγει η πόρτα. Εδώ ανεβαίνεις πάνω, οπότε δεν είναι εδώ μέσα. Get symposium, mingle with the crowd on the ground floor. The poet Arif is resting in the eastern outer courtyard.
عن تلك المرأة هو أنه يسأل على تلك الأعمال أحمد وإسرائيل أيضا.
Τον βλέπω από εδώ πέρα, αυτός είναι. Όχι, αυτός είναι τα βιβλία. Αυτό που μου τη δίνει ότι ψάξε, χάνεσαι κάποια στιγμή. Δεν γίνεται αυτό το πράγμα. Τι σου ήταν η αποστολή του. Είναι αυτό που ψάχνουμε να δούμε εδώ. The book is the key to the order spirit. Και δεν μου λέει που να πάω ρε. It's resting in the easter. Γι' αυτά κοιτάξτε το χάρτη πέρα. Αυτό εκεί πάνω είναι. Γιατί μου δείχνει βιβλία αυτή εδώ πέρα. Τέλος πάντων. Α, κάτι βλέπω εδώ πέρα.
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong sounds.
لأنهم لم يفقدوا سوى 3 رجال. إنه رقم قياسي مبهر.
عندما أقرر أنني اكتفيت من
أتذكر جميع التفاصيل.
فإن محطات مياه الرصافة يجري توسيعها. لم أرى مقياسا
Ψάχνω στα τυφλά βέβαια. Αυτό εκεί πέρα βαλιτσάκι είναι εκεί πέρα πάνω. Πάνω κάτι βλέπουμε.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
I know. Πάνω με γέννη.
Hold on. Wait, just a...
Hold on. Hey!
Ας να πλησιάσω.
You, stay with me. I heard
Can't be far. Search the area.
Yes, Sahib.
No. Lucky piece of dung. You will slip.
Hey!
What the? I'll nail bits of you to every one of the city gates.
Hold on!
Your mother won't recognize what's left of you when I'm done.
Hey! Grant me strength!
I better not use my weapons here.
الذهاب لرؤية القصر.
إذا كنت بصدد صنعها من لقد صار
لقد
ترك لنا كنزا عظيما. رأيت أجمل
North East, استقبلا.
لقد أعددت للتو بعض الطعام.
تعرضت لمضايقات.
دیگر هیچ خبری از شتردار
فلتهدأ. لا مشكلة.
مخمور أيها الشيطان. الآن بعد أن تولى.
امیدوارم اتفاقی برایش
I better not use my weapons here.
بعد العشاء بإذن الله. لكن علي مساعدة أبي معشر العجوز.
Survey the area, Enkidu.
Ja, får se om det går.
أكثر لترقيع معطف ما مشكلتك؟
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Okay.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil.
Where is the I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful fellow on the platform?
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work. You look like somebody about to get his skull ripped.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib. Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Μερικούς σε φωνέψαμε εδώ. Για πλησίασε.
I was with the big ball that day, when the walker... Wait, what? Down with you!
Wait, what? What?
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Okay, access the basement on the roof. Πάμε στην κορυφή. Έλα φίλε, ανέβα. Ποιος δεν μπορεί να ανέβεις τώρα? Δεν μπορείς να ανέβεις. Ρε, πούς.
Go, Enkidu.
Το κλειδί είναι εδώ. Πάνω πάνω. Κάτι βρήκαμε.
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
Έλα ρε φίλε, δεν μπορείς να ανέβεις πάνω τώρα, με τρελάνεις. ακούς. Μπορεί να ανέβει πάνω ρε, αν είναι δυνατόν. Αν είναι δυνατόν. Τόσο δύσκολο να ανέβεις πάνω ρε, που... Μισά. Τι είναι αυτό.
I better not use my weapons here.
Τι είναι ρε φίλε μου, κύριε θα βγει από μένα.
Gatekeeper, those who came before are those who shall return. Correct! You may proceed.
Ευχαριστώ.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. I better not use my weapons here.
What? Face death! Don't lie!
Don't worry.
You're doomed!
Plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out
what?
of hot iron. Just in there.
Seems like something's going on.
Δεν τους άρεσε αυτό. Άσο να πλησιάσει. Κάτι άλλο.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people?
Έλα, φίλε μου.
Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Αλλάξαμε καμουφλάζ.
there. I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit. Weather's nice, at least.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies.
Nice.
Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
Το τρίτο μέλος των Order. Έχουν μείνει άλλα δύο. Αυτός ο κακός ο δαίμονας, ρε παιδί, δεν ξέρω τι είναι.
I need to get out of here. Get back to Tibet.
Φεύγουμε. Δύο skills. fast travel εδώ. Μόνο άλλαξε μου λίγο το καμουφλάζ, δεν μ' άρεσε. Α, μπορώ να κάνω upgrade. Θα κάνω το fast travel, ναι.
خرج من الباب عاري الرأس.
ذلك الزميل أنت كف
عن ذلك.
Καλά, δεν τρέχεις.
I'm not ready.
Καλά, δεν.
Oh, please. Not yet.
Δεν πάει άλλο εδώ. Άστο, φεύγουμε. Κάνα fast travel δεν γίνονται.
بعبء آخر من العمل. أرسطو هذه المرة. هذا الرجل
لقد انتهوا من ترجمات.
Όχι, πέρα είναι.
اكبح سماحك. غريب.
أنت أيها الأبله اللعين كف عن ذلك.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
Δεν σε έχουμε ξεχάσει, κυρά μου.
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work.
You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Συγκεντρωνόμαστε.
Got that one on the side.
I have seen new contracts on the board.
Θα τα κλείσω ακόμα άλλα δύο, βέβαια άλλοι δύο είναι οι τέτοιοι. Η order. Πώς θα δώσω να δώσω στοιχεία. Μην τρέπε, όχι περίμενε, κάτσε περίμενε. Hard out λέει. Δεν μου το δίνει αυτό. Μετά. Πες μου ότι έχω κάνει fast travel. Έχω κάνει, ψηλό έχω κάνει fast travel, τέλος πάντων.
غريب للغاية. ولكن إذا كانت الحفاظ على
عكس النسبة غير معقول.
هذا الأسلوب لابد أن هذا بسبب كسل. ما الذي تنوي فعله؟
أبي أحمد
اصنعي خليطا للسويق المراد إعداده.
لا تشكل الحلول الأموية أي تهديد.
لقد صارت الأمور أبسط بكثير.
Push.
Λίγο σεβασμό, ρε ηλίθεια.
Α, μίλησε κάποιος ελληνικά.
I need your help, my friend.
Πού
Basim, over here.
You seem shorter than I remembered, Basim.
And you still have not grown a single digit, Rebecca.
No, we're not here as enemies.
No, but we never held back on the training ground.
Roshan tells me you are local here.
In a manner of speaking, I lived here a time before I left for Anbar.
This place is no different from the places I'm used to. The rich wipe their shit with the clothes of the poor.
That is the Karkh I remember.
It is your Karkh no longer. Rebecca has uncovered a district tainted by corruption. Stronger than usual.
Rumors of harassment from officials, and goods being controlled and seized. We think someone here has a hold over the district.
Let me guess. The Order.
A grand auction is happening. The Dairat al-Mal. An annual show of silk robes comparing their golden spoons. No surprise, but this event is invite only. There is a high chance one of our targets will attend.
So, gain entry into the auction and find the one behind this.
Mumtaz, you catch on quick.
Mumtaz.
Finding it hard to keep up?
There might be clues if we trace trouble to the root. I can show you where they are brewing. Join me outside when you're ready.
There are some contracts on the board, if you can find the time.
Hadi brigam.
Master.
Are you ready, Basim?
Yeah.
Karkh awaits.
Ready. Let us move.
Follow me. Ever thought you would return here? To Karkh?
No. Much of my childhood was spent along these streets. Finding friendship with rats and roaches. Some memories are good. Most are bitter.
Memories only serve to distract us. The Order has spread their influence into every crack in the city, turning Baghdad into their farm.
That will change.
Responsibility lies heavy on our shoulders. The Order's blight falls over Karkh, and we are the only ones who can cure it.
How has Rebecca been adjusting to Karkh?
She does not like the politics, but she has to fulfill her duty. Karkh is an acquired taste. Businesses at each other's throats. The obsession over money. Perfume.
People here are happy to be lost in their own paradise.
A paradise that can only be afforded by the wealthy, and often corrupted.
اعتبرني متذمرا، لكنني لا أشعر بأن صاحب الشرطة هذا هو تاجر معي. أقدم تخفيضات على شراء الكميات.
Come, we're nearly there.
انتشرت الشائعات حول تلك النظرية في العهد الجديد.
Awesome.
Welcome back to Karkh.
Karkh.
Spice still clings to the air. What was it like? The first time you took a life?
I barely recall. It was a man I used to know well. Before all of this. Before the Hidden Ones.
You do not remember?
My memories are buried next to him. I refuse to let his death hunt me. The way his breath hunted me when he was alive. I won't let the past define me. This is why I now consider myself the daughter of no one. If we do not quell the storm within us while awake, it takes us in our dreams. Like with you and your Jinni. Now, the souk, like Rebecca said, some guards came through recently, breaking bottles, smashing crates.
What caused this aggression?
Let's find out. I've also heard they're seizing foreign goods, mostly from the East Road.
The East Road? I believe I know someone who can help. It has been an age. Hopefully he is still around. I would be happy to see him again.
Do not let nostalgia cloud reality, Basim.
I will not. I know nothing stays the same. It has been some time. I wonder what has changed around here. Maybe I could first pay an old friend a visit.
Πού είναι αυτός ο old friend? Εδώ.
لم يحضر أي ذلك إلى الخباز.
صاحب العين المجروحة هو كن عقلانيا.
إنها نعمة أن نعيش فيها. وقد انتهوا من ترميمات الجدار.
الذهاب لرؤية جمال البنات. يجب أن أسأل
Lies! You reported my crate of beauty.
What fresh brew do you have for me today, Kong?
No brew until Luca returns my crate. But if you have come to buy tea, I have many recommendations.
Kong! It is me, Basim.
King Kong.
Huh. 你是谁啊? Who?
Basim.
I am not an idiot. Everyone claims to be someone I know. Answer me this. What tea did my Basim like?
Ginger with some turmeric.
Wrong! Basim does not like tea. Wow, Basim! Little Finch! Look at you all dressed up! Come, come, follow me to my stall. Away from this terrible man. So, Little Finch, what have you been up to, huh? So many years.
Just here and there. I had to leave Baghdad for a while.
Baghdad.
Ah, youth.
What about yourself, Kong? What have you been doing these years?
Doing what I do best, making coin. Although with some difficulty of late. The guards are on high alert, and that Greek merchant has taken it in his stride to report me at every chance. I know it in my ripe old bones that he waits for me to die of starvation. Or worse, go out of business. Ah, but here you are, Little Finch. Remember the dazzling duo we used to be? How about helping a friend out, for old times?
Ah, just like old times. But I need to speak with you after this. There is something I need as well.
Of course! After you fetch my confiscated crate of beautiful leaves. It must be over there, where the guards are. Go forth!
Fine. But I have something to ask of you after this.
Yes, yes, of course.
يمكننا جمع عشب البركة أيضا.
التي أقدمها إليكم.
Don't want you here.
Time to move.
Find him again. δικά του μεγιά. Θα γίνει.
This must be Kong's crate of tea leaves. Looks like this crate is still intact. Kong will be pleased.
يا من أنتم أصدقائي بالفعل تجمعوا اشهدوا تحت مصدر أي اضطراب يقع في الجنة.
My leaves! Praise be to you, little Finch.
Where shall I put it?
Come, put it here. Bassam delivers once again. Many thanks, little Finch.
Where are these from? India?
No! This is all the way from China. Dali, my hometown, produces the best leaves. I also import leaves from India and even Persia.
Moving up in the world, Kong.
First, then the world. I am now selling my goods at the grand auction. Have you heard of it?
The Da'irat al-Mal. Yes, I am trying to get in.
Why? What kind of business are you doing, little Finch? Why not share it with me? We work so well together.
The kind of business that could get you into big trouble. Do you think you can help me get into the auction?
Ah, that is my Bassam. Always with the secrets. But do not play around, huh? Kah is much more dangerous now than before. The auction is very exclusive. It is not easy to get in. I can help you, little Finch. But first, I have a request. See there? Blocked. The guards are stopping everything that comes in from the road and river. It is as if they are taking orders from someone higher up. These days, they do not even accept my bribes.
They must be looking for something. An object, or...
Some stupid nonsense. I do not know. But they spoil my business. That I do know. Now, I just sell dumb leaf water. I hear that they keep the items in the harbor master's guarded warehouse, somewhere east of here.
Let me guess. You want me to help you free your wares in exchange for entry into the auction.
The warehouse is decorated with banners around some cranes. My items for entry into the auction. Sound like a good deal?
Sounds like a deal.
Hey you, Kong's friend. I may have something you would be interested in. Come closer.
Πολλά μυστήρια βλέπω να ξεκλειδώνονται σιγά σιγά. Τέλος καλό, λοιπόν και πώς φτάσαμε στο σημερινό μας live, το οποίο εμείς καταφέραμε και νικήσαμε ακόμα έναν από τους order και μας δίνουν άλλοι δύο. Τώρα βρισκόμαστε εδώ πέρα στην αναζήτηση του τέταρτου order, είναι ο πρώτος ελεύθερος εκεί πέρα και μετά θα μας μείνει άλλος ένας και το main, το μεγάλο κεφάλι, το μεγάλο αφεντικό των order. Πώς κάποιοι είχαν τελειώσει το παιχνίδι. Στην ουσία πιο πολύ μου είναι λίγα ακόμα live μας από το παιχνίδι. Έχεις παιδιά πάρα πολύ ωραία, ξέρουμε τα level μας, τα skills μας και προχωράμε δυναμικά. Λοιπόν, αυτά για σήμερα και στις κάτω του live λέω το εξής. Καλό βράδυ, καλό σήμερα, καλή εβδομάδα, καλό βράδυ, καλή εβδομάδα και πάνω από τα υγεία. Υγεία είναι στην τελειώση, αυτά για σήμερα. Λοιπόν, θα ξαναλέμε στο επόμενο επεισόδιο, στο επόμενο live. Γεια σας, καλή συνέχεια. Γεια σας.